Breaking news. Breaking news. This is just fresh off the press. Eutektik, the Trinity. It used to be D2 steel. And does it say D2 anywhere? Shit, no, of course not. I thought I was going to flash this on you. Okay, hold on. Does it say D2 there? Come on, man. Yes. And so I got this one, I don't know, a year and a half ago. The micarta, green micarta, and it's D2, okay? But then when I met Liong about 3 weeks ago or something, had lunch with him in Vero Beach area, I got this and I got this. That there's purple. And these are G10, which, you know what? I'm kind of digging the G10 again. I've kind of micarta'd out. Although I like this micarta, but the breaking news is, let me see if it'll say it under here. What? 14C28N? Oh my God. How is that? And 3 3/4 inch blade. This is a good size knife, but it's slender. But it's a good looking design, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And finger flickable. Give you a little drop there, bang. Oh, is it a front flipper as well? Oh my goodness, yes it is. Does it have a bit of a choil on the front? I don't know. I'm thinking yes, like double exclamation yes. Yeah, and if you don't like these finger choils on a blade, you don't want this knife. But if you like cranking and yanking up here, then you're going to like this knife. And it's thin. And let's push this back. So you know what color this is? I asked Liong, I said, do you know what color this is? And he goes, jade? And I go, no, it's any color you want it to be because it's natural G10. You could make this green, blue, purple, red, whatever. So there you go. There's your blank palette. You know, I just haven't had the guts to color this up. But you know what? I think I'm going to do sapphire blue. I can't hardly get away from that. And you know what? Sapphire blue, that RIT synthetic sapphire blue liquid dye, does a great job making things sapphire blue. It really does. So I think that's where I'm going to go on this one. Because you can buy the purple one. You can buy it. So just buy it already, okay? But this one, and it's almost a shame because natural G10 I like as well. I got a buddy who says, that's just baby puke. It's like, you know what? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's like a translucent craziness that's all really neat. But okay, so if you think that, go ahead. Go ahead. But I can make it any color I want. So let's do the math. Have you done the math? It's 3 3/4 inch blade, buddy, 96 millimeters, and overall length 8.5 inches. Oh my God, at 21.5 centimeters. So that's not bad. That's a good sized knife, isn't it? But I'll guarantee you it ain't that heavy. And it's thin. It's flat and it's thin. It's not contoured. But you know what? I kind of like the fact that it's flat and not contoured on this design. You know what I'm saying? 3.5 ounces. Okay. 8.5 inch knife with 3.75 inch blade is 3.5 ounces. Okay. Now let's see what the micarta one weighs. 3.66. Let's see if purple is heavier than jade. Nope, guess not. But you were waiting for that, weren't you? You were waiting for it. But no, this is easy to flick open, and there's your lockup. There's 25%. Let's kick that. They're all about the same, aren't they? Okay. But no, I mean, in a humid climate like South Florida, I'm going to take the 14C. But let us examine this a bit further. Hello, paper. You're going down, buddy. Okay. Next. That was okay. It wasn't outstanding. Okay, this is sharper. Usually purple is sharper than jade. Have you noticed that? Yeah, I have. Now let's see my Carta. I forgot the sharpness level on my Carta. Well, my Carta is about the same sharpness as purple. I would have never known. Maybe brown micarta is not as sharp. I don't. Okay, get out of here. You know, I'm just messing with you. But, yeah, and I haven't messed with these pivots. So, really, it's not, they ain't got a bad little drop to them regardless, you know, right out of the box. They're centered, no blade play, no lock rock, none of that funny business. And we've got a deep carry clip, but we got the Egg McMuffins here for screws. No tapered screws here. We need to get back to the tapered days. But we can flip the clip, and we've got an open design here. We've got nested liners in here, okay? So that probably keeps the weight down. That's probably part of that equation. Yeah, there you go. Look at that, 0.46. So it's pretty slender, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, well, but that's like paramilitary 2, Spyderco PM2 thickness right there. But that's still slender for an 8.5-inch knife. 0.12, 3.2 millimeter blade stock. So it's adequate. I was thinking it was more like 3 millimeter, but it's 3.2. And it's bumping. So you got the regular flipper. You can do that, can't you? Now, what else can you do? Oh, you can finger flick it. Okay. Can you thumb roll it? You can thumb roll it. What else can you do? You can front flip it. Okay. And we're getting out to the bounds of front flipperdom, aren't we? Because you know what? Beyond this length, there be monsters. And you know what? You don't front flip monsters very easy. But this one is about as far out as I would want. It's about as big a knife as I would want to make and have it be a front flipper. I think you've gone as far as you can go, Liong. But you can always just do the regular flipper bango and middle finger flick. And you can thumb flick it or you can thumb roll it. And the ergos are great. It's just a straight shot, isn't it? But a height differential with some jimping around here so you can just let it drop, right? It's easy to disengage the liner. And the ergos are great. Reverse grip is easy and quick. And there's a blade for you, right? That is a blade, and you don't have any thumb studs to interfere in your cutting activities. No dumb studs, except for this nice big hole. And that, if you got squishy stuff that you're cutting through, it'll all squish through here and make a big blobby mess, right? So there's that. Just don't do squishy, man. Just do regular stuff. And you'll be okay because that shouldn't be difficult to sharpen. And it's pretty non-corrosive. And you got a nice little stone wash on there. So this should be pretty easy to maintain. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. But how's the detent? Ooh, it's enough. Here's the thing. How hard do you want that detent to be when you're going to front flip it? This is as hard as that detent needs to be. I can do that, and thank God I can do that. Yeah. So, okay, and that's another opening method, but not one that's going to be easy. Okay, so no, you're good. You're good. I mean, that's about all you need right there. But I'd say it's pretty well dialed in. And we need drivers. Do you know how to drive? Do you know how to drive? Okay, you're my number 6, right? Do we need a number 6? Yeah, I think we're going to. Okay. So number 8. And kick that open. Yeah, maybe that might be a thought in future generations that he might go to number 8. Although, how many body screws do we got? We just got really that one, and then we're at the pocket screw level. Not many knives are doing number 8s on pocket clips. So, you really only got one body screw to bitch about. I don't know if it's worth making that swap at that point. Those look the same because they're just going into the liner, correct? Is one longer than the other? That's making me wonder about that. No, they're the same. Okay. But that one is going in here, isn't it? Okay. Odd. Okay. Okay. Pull you. Yeah, but that's shorter, isn't it? Or is that pretty much the same as well? Yeah, that's pretty much the same as well. Looks like pocket clip screws and body screws all look pretty much the exact same length. What do we got? Okay, so on the G10 model, we got our carved out here. Probably part of the reason it's nice and light. And then, of course, we got these nested liners in here. And they're not, they don't go all the way. They just go as far as they need to go to give support and structure to this. And let me pull this off. Okay. And there it is, kind of a stonewash looking liner, actually. There's your jimping. There's all this. I don't know what this is. Just stuff needs to be wiped off. And ceramic bearings. Okay, and then of course, on this side, I'm sorry, there's no nested liner. It's just G10. Now, hold on. I think they changed that. See, I was looking at this one. There is a liner, and they did delete that. Oh, yeah, I saw a posting about that from Gabe. Okay, he was talking about that they've deleted that. And he kind of liked the fact that they had the full liner on the other side on the previous D2 version. And then later he kind of backed around and said, but it's fine either way. And yeah, it is. I think he's right. I think it's fine either way. I mean, there's no point in needing that full length steel liner on this side. You just need what you need to support the pivot and these standoffs here. So, okay. And that's it. I mean, nothing all that remarkable. I'm looking at this. Oh, okay. See, you got a little step area here milled into this. So where do we got that? Hold on, let me look back here. Oh, this is from the front. So this should be, there's the step. It's hard to see because it's all the same color. There's the step that's milled in there. So that captures this pivot in the front to keep it from turning and centers the logo. Oh yeah. Yeah, I backed the pivot off a little bit, and when I reassembled this, I kind of adjusted the pivot. There's no play or anything, and it's centered, okay? But wow, this is now, you know, just almost guillotine-ish droppy. So yeah, that works nice. Alrighty then, we've got Eutektikville, okay? So when's the binary? I think binary is the name of one of the other models, and I think there's like 3 of them, but this is the only one I've seen that's been produced. So get off your ass, dude, and get these other ones underway. I wonder what they're like. Wow. But I like this one so far, but I don't think I'm going to keep 3 of them. So I got to pick me one. And purple's good. Purple's really good. Then again, I don't know. I'll make up my mind sometime. But if I'm going to dump something, I'm going to dump the D2 because I got too much humidity down here. And we like that 14C stainless. And we love them knives too. So you guys, stay sharp.